Greetings everyone. Thank you for being here and tuning in. I hope you'll enjoy this lesson and learn a lot from it. Today we're going to focus on painting a fall scene with birch trees. We're going to make a simple background sky. It's going to be very light, like a light yellow transitioning to light blue right here. And then we're going to add the base of like an orange, just an orange, kind of dirty orange color right here, going into like a brownish color right here, just to create a base, okay? And then we're gonna go back and add, work from furthest distance up to the closest. So we're not gonna add any clouds, we're just gonna keep it a nice blend because a lot of it's gonna be covered by the trees. And then we're gonna add a faraway trees right there with some nice colorful orange and reddish leaves on them. And then we're gonna approach close and add our closer trees here, the bigger ones, add a few here, and then the grass and some branches here. I'm gonna go straight to it and go over the materials needed for today. So I'm using a 16 by 20 inch canvas. It's already pre-gessoed and ready to go. I'm not gonna use any mediums or anything to mix with my acrylics. I like to use water. Water helps to keep the paint wet a little longer. So that's what we need. You could use any size of canvas you have available. For brushes, we're gonna use a couple of these blending brushes. These are M1s, 2 of them. One of them I'm gonna use to lay out my colors all over with water and paint. And then the second one I'm gonna use dry to blend everything in smoothly, okay? And then we're gonna use our M3 blending brush today. Just in case if I wanted to add like some details on the trees and leaves and things like that, okay? So we might be using one of these. Now for my 4-piece, we're gonna use our number 8 brush right here, okay? It's like a nice rough brush. This is good for like adding grass and bushes and leaves, things like that to give it some effect, okay? And this is a size smaller. This is a number 4. Okay, and then we're going to use a 1/2 inch flat brush and then a 0 detail brush for the branches and the little details on the grass and things like that. And then also today I'm going to use, since it's going to be like a forest and nice, you know, a bunch of leaves and things like that, since it's kind of like a fall scene, I'm going to be using an artist sponge. Okay, you can get these anywhere at a art store, they should have them. But I just ripped a piece. There was a bigger one, I just chose a smaller piece where, and then the way I use it is I dab it in all the way in the water so it could be soft. And then you choose a corner, so if you want a small, you know, effect of the branches and leaves, you make it smaller and then you just dab some paint and then onto your canvas where you want it to be, right? If you want the bigger leaves, you leave it bigger to create, you know, bigger. Usually when the trees are closer, then you know, have it less squeezed and add the effect, okay? So we're gonna need something like this. And if you don't have it, like I said, we're gonna try to maybe do some that with a dry brush and just tapping it right here with paint onto our branches and leaves. Or you could do the same thing with number 8 or number 4 brush, okay? So that's it for the brushes. That's what we're gonna need. And then of course we need a palette knife to mix your paint. We need palette paper to mix your paint into. A jar of water. Some paper towels to wipe down your palette knife and dab some of the brushes. For paint, we're gonna use my titanium white from my 5 set. And then also carbon black from my 5 set. And then I'm also gonna be using colors from my 24 set of acrylics here, and I'll show you exactly which colors I'm gonna be using from this set. We need medium yellow, orange, crimson red, cobalt blue, hooker's green, raw umber, and that's it for acrylics. And all the materials that I'm using, including canvases, palette paper, my paints and brushes, are available at ColorByFeliks.com if you're interested in using what I'm using. But you could use, and I always say this, anything you have available. Just have fun and take breaks if you need to along the way. I like to work in sections, so once I'm done with the background, you could take a break if you want and come back to it, and just work at your pace. Don't rush it. Enjoy the process, and let's see what we can create together, okay? All right, I kind of explained what I was gonna do here. So first thing, I'm just gonna mix some colors for the sky, and then, like I said, a base coat for the background, like orangey color going into like brownish here, okay? Just as a base, okay? So to cover the whole canvas. We're gonna do that quickly and mix our colors. you.